go down here. You there, excuse me if you have a moment. What's up? Man waves you over. There is something about him that doesn't quite fit in with Bilgewater, but whatever it is, it's subtle. It is you. I've heard a great deal about you, he says. You cleansed Grey Harbor whenever dark forces encroach. I don't know that word. It is our duty to stop it. It ruins the land. The land would thank you if you could hear it. I know much about you, but you know nothing about me. I am Mirim. I've traveled here from Ionia. What is with all these weird freaking words? It's been a long, tiresome journey, he says. I'm unsure how quickly word travels through these parts, but recently there was a ship headed to Ionia that encountered a kind of storm, as it were, and sunk. Our story would end here if the cargo were still resting at the bottom of the sea, he says. There was a group from Bilgewater that was commissioned to retrieve the cargo from the depths. These so-called salvage runners were able to recover the cargo and have stored it nearby. It is very important that the cargo never reaches Ionia, he says, with a suddenly serious tone. I know you must have many questions. I'm sorry for being so direct, and maybe I've misjudged in thinking this, but I feel as if I can trust you. But before I say more, I need to know. Will you help me? No. My humblest appreciation for your assistance, he says, and gently presses his hands together and nods almost like a bow. We've learned that the cargo is being held in a small warehouse near the market, hiding in plain sight. I've duplicated a key I lifted from one of the guards there, he says. There will be many sets of containers, but you'll know the ones you're after because they have Noxian military markings on them. Yes, we are trying to stop Noxius from delivering a shipment to an Ionian outpost, he says. Take this, it is a Blossom Jewel. All you have to do is hold it up to the container from Noxus and it will nullify any weaponized alchemical agents within. Simple as that, then quickly return here to let me know it has been done. Wow, it's a lot of reading. I expect the salvage runners to keep guard of the warehouse, so be prepared for a confrontation. Regrettably, I would only get in the way of champions such as yourselves, though I only expect the best of outcomes for you. Now it sounds fishy. Just who are you? Your question really is, who from Ionia would know about tracking shipments from Noxius? It's safe to say that I am a freedom fighter hoping to keep Ionia safe, but more than that, it is unnecessary to divulge. I hope you understand, he says. Noxius? Noxus? I thought their war with Ionia ended. It's true, the war ended over a decade ago, but the Noxus presence will still linger out on the outskirts of Ionia. Nothing is for certain, but there are groups that have watchful eyes about their continued presence, he says. That is all that needs to be said. What did you mean by a kind of storm sunk the ship? Well, let's just say that a very isolated storm appeared suddenly and from nowhere and tore their sails in a matter of moments, he says, stifling a smile as if remembering that moment. It was satisfying, so he knocked him out. How does the Blossom Jewel work? With some alchemical magic, he says with a clever smile, Noxian chemical agents are very dangerous, but with some simple alchemy, we were able to quickly convert them to harmless elements. The Blossom Jewel's energy does exactly that. How come you're not dressed as an Ionian? He laughs. Are you serious? Well, I'll humor you either way. I think I look less suspicious wearing this. True. How did you like Bilgewater? Bilgewater is worse than I thought it'd be. There's no connection to land, there's no harmony, it's just a city full of base animals instincts fighting for survival. Why would anyone willingly live here, he says, and shrugs his shoulders. We will do this and return to you. Oh, and don't forget these. We will protect the Ionian shores. Warehouse key, Blossom Jewel. Woot, freaking woot. My tongue hurts from all of the talking. How is that a thing? Oh, my house is made of sticks and my boots is made of stone. Okay. Hey, buddy, want to hear a joke? Okay. Ready? Why did Gangplank get angry whenever he saw gunpowder? Because he had an explosive temper? Get it? Because he exploded with his ship. Wow. That deserves a, Yep, there you go. Jesus. So what's the star over here for? There we go. A woman sits at the table staring into her drink. In her hand, she slowly turns a coin, which she immediately puts down and covers with her palm when she sees you approach. Hi there, she says. What's the matter? Oh, excuse me, she laughs. I have a bit of a silly favor to ask. Past the door behind me, at the end of the hall, there's a man guarding a door, and I'm curious to know what's behind that door, or if there's a symbol on it. I'm so sorry, I know it sounds so silly. It is silly, but could you take a look for me? Sure, I can do that. She smiles. Thank you kindly, stranger. I thought I saw a symbol on the door, but I couldn't make it out. Hopefully you don't have to ask the doorman to move. Well, we'll ask him, alright. Oh, so much reading, so little time. Hello, doorman. A burly, surly man stands in front of the door at the end of the hall. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, so what's behind the door? None of your damn business is what. Why don't you turn around and forget you ever came here? I want to inspect the door. You see a crude picture of an octopus holding a sword behind its head. The doorman notices you looking intently at the door. You've got a couple seconds to leave before I cave your head in. What's up? Let's fight. Let's fight. Yeah. Alright, let's return with what we just learned. Got one just says, hey man, how's it going? Happy Friday. Booyah, dude. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Going pretty damn well. Oh, here's another star. Day 4 of Ruined King, and I am loving every minute of it, man. What games are you going to be playing this weekend, dude? A young man gets excited when he sees your approach. What's this? Well, if it isn't a hardy gang of adventurers seeking fortune, trying to make a name, the stories you could tell could probably fuel a bard for a lifetime. Name's Tybalt. What's with everybody's weird names? Tybalt Uckney. Pleasure, he says. Got the Halo console. Oh, nice! I love the new smell. I'm weird like that. Dude, I know exactly what you mean, man. The smell of new technology. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. I'm sure it's awesome to have that in your hands now. You're a bard. Aren't you kind of young? Yes, well, I am a bard. Unproven, that is. I came to this city to learn. A port city must have all kinds of travelers and tales. But, well, Bilgewater isn't exactly full of friendly and helpful people. Now, is it? Not like back home, he says wistfully. One night I went into a tavern and saw a performer there and talked with him after. I thought I found a mentor, but instead, all I found was a drunk. Took what money I had and even my instrument when I was indisposed. Oh, damn. Chalk it up to experience, I guess, he says, and shrugs. The components warming up. Oh, don't get me started. Maybe one day I'll make a tale out of it. Yes, an upside-down night at Bilgewater. No, that's terrible, he says and looks off at a wall. I want to help you become a better bard, or why don't you track down the guy that took your stuff, so you're just going to hang out here all day? I want to help you become a better bard. You do? I wasn't trying to get you to pity me by telling me by telling you about me getting robbed, if you're wondering, but, well, with all that's gone wrong, I'll take what I can get. I've been hard at work on a ballad as of late until I got stuck. The feelings are there, but the words just won't come out. But I got a performance lined up here at Baron's Rest, and I need to have something ready, he says. Unfortunately, I have no instrument to play. I wouldn't know where to even start to find one. Heard anyone playing lately? The market seems like a lively place. I'd check there, he says. And one more thing that would be useful. A nice copy of some source material would make writing the damn ballad a whole lot easier. Don't let any poet tell you we're original. We're all con artists of a sort, he says and smiles nervously. Good story to serve as a base of my ballad. It could really be the key ingredient. I don't think the average vendor in Bilgewater would carry such a thing, but one with more individualized selections out of the commoner's eye. They might have something. Find an instrument and source material. Thank you kindly once again for agreeing to help. You have your tasks and I have mine. I'll sit here figuring this ballad out. Once my quill connects to my heart, the words will flow freely, he says. We'll be back with those things. Oh my god. Gets very warm running Halo Infinite when I did the tutorial, but the graphics are amazing. Worth it! Worth it! Yeah, dude, I'm sure it runs swimmingly on the Xbox Series X. Oh, I'm about done reading, dude. I'm about done reading. My lips hurts so much reading. Alright, so we have a bunch. Let's go to the Grifter's Corner there. I didn't realize how many things we're going to have to do by backtracking. A lot, it turns out, yeah. Jesus. Do 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 do. Now, I can't remember. Let's go see what this guy's all about. Requires a specific key to open. Oh, that's this dude with the $1 million frickin' key. Okay. So those two are connected. Well, shit, we gotta get 1 million coin. Alright, well, until then, let's get the hell out of here. Deuces. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Olé! Let's go right back up, shall we? Brum bum ba dum bum. Do 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 do. Meat for sale, all kinds of sea meat. Get it here. I would, but I can't buy anything from you. So there's still a star here. Hold on. Is it this guy? Oh, here we go. Oh, the musician! Ask if he has any spare instruments he'd sell. Do I have any instruments to sell? Well, I'd hate to part with any of my collection, but the coins have been coming slow coming lately. The musician looks over at his nearby bag. I've got Lily, Sandra, and Belle. Oh, that's what I named my instruments. Ignore me. Some have more character than others, been through some wear and tear. Though if you ask me, that makes them even more beautiful. Let's buy the most expensive one, right? I only have eyes for Belle. 500 coins. Belle, the most beautiful of the bunch. She can see through anyone's exterior and into their heart. I can only part with her for a high price. You sure that's your pick? Yes. Enjoy, friend. Okay, great. Now we can go back to the dude. Easy. Easy. This was the way, right? Yeah. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. And away we go. Where was he at again? Up here? Do 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 do. I forget where our dude was at. Ba-da-da-dum. That's the door. Shit, where was he at? Oh, what's this all about? Where's the damn Elkir sauce? I don't know. I'm just here to steal your stuff, thank you. I'm too busy to talk to you. Out of my way. This chef is too busy to even notice you. Ask why he's grouchy. Oh, that's why the dude hasn't gotten his food yet. Maybe he'll lessen the price if I feed his ass. Ho ho ho. Why am I so grouchy? Because I'm surrounded by idiots with zero understanding of my craft. Now get out of here before I put you in a pot. Back away slowly without making eye contact. Let's talk to him again. Who am I? Someone who's too damn talented and who has worked too damn hard to suffer preparing food for imbeciles out there with unrefined palates. Okay? It's a lot of backing up. Inspect the area. At first glance, nothing seems suspicious, but as you look closer at things around the kitchen, something doesn't add up. He keeps muttering about Elkir, but you notice a jar labeled Wharf Rat Sauce, with the Wharf Rat part scratched off with Elkir written across it. You notice the same weird labeling on a bucket of meat. You're not trying to pass Wharf Rat meat off as Elkir, are you? Am I what? He looks flustered. Of course not. Are you out of your mind? What kind of chef would I be if I did that? Point out that a lot of things labeled Wharf Rat are scratched out and labeled Elkir instead. First of all, you have no idea what you're talking about. Different kitchens have different labeling standards, he says, his voice shaking slightly. And second, there is very little difference between Elkir and Wharf Rat. One has wool, the other has hair. There, that's it. Audio bug. Whoa. Besides, those scallywags out there couldn't even tell the difference. Oh, and that's my capture card, dude. Does that every now and again. I need to replace it. Ba-na-ba-bum. Ba-dum. Bum-ba-na-ba-bum. What? What happened? Complete darkness activates. Quick reset of the capture card. It usually gets rid of it, but it sucks. Nod your head in disapproval. Right, one more thing to add to my list of problems. A noisy, whiny imbecile. Leave it then. Yeah? Get right out of here. Could I have dropped the subject? Let me see what happens if I do that. Nothing. Got it. So what, we need to bring him Wolf Rat? The waitress, still irritated from her difficult table, vents her anger to the chef. A plate of fish is on the table in front of her, presumably destined for the same table. He can sit there for all of eternity for all I care. I'm not bringing his food until it's good and cold. Show her the bottle of Seafarer's Seltzer. Wait, we bought that forever ago. My Elgato won't record 4K without flickering. Is this because my GPU is not 4K? Maybe your monitor can't keep up with it? I don't know. My Elgato won't record 4K without flickering. Yeah, maybe... I don't know. That is something I would definitely Google, for sure. She looks at the bottle. Or no, that has nothing to do with your monitor if you're trying to record it. So when you look back at the video, it's just all flickery. Because I remember way back when I was doing it with one PC, I had a... Hold on. Weird, maybe it was just that game. Yeah, I was having a lot of issues with Horizon Zero Dawn. And the way I fixed it was I got a whole nother PC. Maybe it's CPU related, yeah, because I doubt it's your graphics card. Because I'm sure if you try to record in like 1080p or HD, whatever, it's fine. Seafarer Seltzer, is that the garbage that man in the corner was hawking? Who in the world would want... Wait a second, let me see that bottle. She unscrews the bottle and carefully pours a few drops around the edge of the fish. Then she gets a little more brave and puts a few larger drops in the center of the fish. She hesitates for a moment, then she recklessly gives a few splashes of it across the entire fish. Wicked smile spreads across her face. The lemon covers up the smell. She says, "Follow me." She grabs the plate. Wow, I bought this forever ago. And now it's coming in handy. i7 10th Gen Intel. Dude, and so I had... wait, can I pause this? We're so sorry about that, sir. I can't pause this. Crap. Here, we made this special just for you. Hold on, let me hurry up and get past this. It's about damn time. I was waiting so long I was about to stab someone. Please enjoy. As he scarfs it down. It's so delicious. Wait, can I just pause it right here and not hit A? Okay. So, CPUs are finicky. I had a 9th gen CPU in my streaming PC. I upgraded it to yet another 9th gen CPU, but I had a few extra cores, like 4 more cores. And that was enough to where... What? Oh my god, 1 second. Jesus, I can't get through this explanation. Asks me to open the door, and then he just opens it his damn self. What? Anyways. My CPU upgrade was only 4 cores different, and that was enough to where, if somebody were to like, whenever my... Here, right here. Whenever this would pop up,
oh yeah,
it would make my game freak out if I was moving at all, to where it would be all V-clippy and it'd look ugly. Add 4 cores to it, doesn't do it anymore. But they're both 9th gen CPUs, so very, very finicky. I smell nail polish. That's not good. But yeah, man, I'm not well versed, unfortunately. I feel like with PCs especially, it could be a strong wind that makes things difficult. Stomach grumbles. Uh-oh. Always have to go to the bathroom. Then can I steal the key? What have you done? A look of terror grows. Get out of the way! Oh, yes. I'm so happy I didn't spend the 1,000,000 coins, because I was about to. I would clip it, but that's evil. Wait, what happened? You saw Builder's bum tits? Oh, God. Or TTS? Wait, what? I kind of wish you did clip it so I could have seen. Didn't see my nads, did you? The half-finished plate of fish remains on the table. Take the key. Nice! Huh. Alright, here we go. Unlock the door. Use the crossed dagger's key. Oh, I hope it was worth all this reading. And me flashing stream. Another customer. Oh, he sells stuff. What have we here? A new customer? Well, you've been granted access thanks to the key you carry. Don't worry, I won't ask you how you got it, okay? You get me black marks, I give you goods. Oh, I just spent a bunch of them. We both don't ask the other where we got them from. Deal? Ask if there is any source material for sale. Are we about to, dude, we're about to solve, half the stuff that we just... I like to keep apprised of some culture here and there. I may have a small selection of stories to sell, the vendor says. Let's buy the best one. Fantastic stories for curious minds. Can we buy all of them? No, okay. What can I do for you? Yeah, dude, I had a bunch of other artifacts. No, I just sold them all. We're gonna come to this guy from here on out. Level 20 mysterious chest. We can buy that. Let's do it. I know what you mean about the cores. I have an Intel i5 9th gen. I have a motherboard and CPU cooler, but no RAM, GPU or PSU, and case for a new PC. Dude, it's all over the place. It took me a solid year at least to get everything, to even be able to hit the stream button. You know what I mean? it was a rough start to it. Can we buy multiple of these? Oh, shite. Oh yeah, we could have. I mean, I don't have enough funds, but Yep, that's why I built my first PC. That's my streaming PC. When it came to the gaming one, I mean, there's a few reasons why I did what I did. I bought it already pre-built. A lot like right now, last year, it's hard to get any 30 series graphic cards, at least the 3080. And then B, I didn't want to build another one. I was like, I got tired, man. I was like, dude, I built one, and that was an ordeal. I'm like, let me just buy this one outright. So, and again, it was the only way I can get a 3080 was in a pre-built. So I was like, build it, ship it, forget about it. Can I just steal this stuff right behind you? Thanks! If I got a 3080, then I would build a new PC as I would have a second card. Hell yes! Yeah, I think, what, the streaming PC has a 2080 Ti, and then the gaming PC has the 3080. I don't know if I want to upgrade my 2080 Ti. I mean, I'm not gonna run any games on my streaming PC, so I think it'll just sit there. Alright, so now we can go back to the Bard. The Bard. 2080 Ti and a streaming PC, that's so sinful. I know! It was the only one I had. Alright, so we go this way? Maybe? Yes. Oh! Wait, right here. There we go. Trying to keep track of everything. Here you go. The Bard arches an eyebrow dramatically when approached. Come to see your old friend, Tybalt Acne? What a weird name. Give him an instrument. There you go. What have you got for me? Eagerly waiting for your reply. He clasps the instrument and takes a close inspection of it. A fine instrument. I thank you with all my heart, he says, confident in its playability. Okay, let's give him the source material. What have you got for me? Hand over fantastic stories for curious minds. Oh my, this is well-written source material. Lots to pull from here. I will, of course, make it my own and not betray my benefactors, the other authors in this case, he says. Well, with these in hand, this ballad is sure to be a success. The performance is only a little while from now, and you absolutely must witness it. After all, you are as much as a part of its success as I am. Wait here, and I'll finish writing it, and then the show will go on. Chest puffed up with self-importance. Okay. Enjoy the show. Gulp. So nervous. Who's posting food? It all looks good. Nice. Thank you, Queen. Oh, I gotta hit A. This one's for all the coins in the coffer. Hey, the show's starting. Hush over your cups and gaze over yonder as I regale you with a tale you can ponder of Gasper the Black before the seas he did wander. Yearning for adventure but stuck on shore, he found the vile Captain Redbeard in a tavern and swore to convince him to take him to lands never seen before. Hey, this is pretty good. This kid has some talent. Gasper had the key to a stash of gold offshore, but Redbeard had heard of such stories and lore. Gasper, there's no gold for you in store, but Gasper would not be so easily turned away. He said, Redbeard, please listen to what I have to say. Make me your partner, so in my hometown I don't have to stay. This is a wonderful sounding instrument. Meter's a little off, but I'll allow it. They set off on a journey, and only then did Gasper remember witnessing his parents in different states of dismember. And he saw Redbeard's shadow, the true offender. Just going for a half-an-hour nap once work finishes, so we'll be lurking, but we'll be back with a coffee soon. Thank you, Got One Shot. Unfortunately, I think I'm wrapping up here soon. I am super hungry. Regardless, I thank you for stopping in, dude. I never saw that twist coming. This tale is getting spicy. They landed ashore and entered a cave. The gold they both so carved had both their minds enslaved, causing twisted thoughts in their hearts so depraved. When finally they stumbled upon the chest so grand, Redbeard rushed forward with the key in hand. Gasper brandished his pistol and aimed it as planned. I need to rest the eyes. Been at the screen all day. I don't blame you, dude. Hey, get some rest. Maybe wake back up. I know you're probably gonna be doing some more of that Halo, dude. If you get that one armor set, what is it? The samurai. Oh, I hear it takes a lot to get to it, but I believe in you. I believe in you. When finally they stumbled upon the chest so grand, Redbeard rushed forward with the key in hand. I already read this. Bang! Oh shit. Audience collectively gasps. Gaspar returned to the ship alone, he appeared. Redbeard is dead, he said, and the crew all cheered. Help me gather the gold higher than you can stack. And just like that, Gaspar became Gaspar the Black. At the helm of his ship, he never looked back. Wow, what an amazing ballad. I'm so glad I came here tonight instead of stabbing someone in an alley. 3 cheers for this bard. Nice. Let's have a hand for Tybalt Orkney. Crowd cheers. Well, hails, yeah. Hails, yeah, yeah. The ballad was a success. Let's be honest, your help was immeasurable. Please take this. 400 coin for all of that. Yay. That was worth it. Alright. So, is it... Take care, friend. Bye. Bye-bye. Damn. Well, that was about an hour of just me reading a bunch of stuff, wasn't it? Worth it, I'm sure.